Shaquille O'Neal, welcome back.
Before we get started,
Yeah.
I want you guys to give yourself a round of applause. You know I love the military.
Yeah.
I appreciate all you guys, yes.
Doesn't that look so great to see all that?
Yes. That's awesome.
Yeah, we have an audience full of servicemen and women. I know you grew up in a military family. Your dad was a drill sergeant in the Army.
Yes, he was. Army in the house, okay. I see the Army in the house.
I've read some of you attribute your work ethic to your dad. Earlier in your career, did you tell a story, and if you don't mind telling it now, there was a game you were playing against the Knicks, and you didn't play so well.
So it was sort of like the Karate Kid. Like he had small little sayings that really didn't make sense at the time, but they made sense. So to your Knicks stories, I had a terrible game versus the Knicks. He made me fly home, and what I didn't like about the military, he was like, meet me at the house at 0700. So now I got to do math in my head. 12
Wait,
minus
subtract,
7.
Pair the one. What
exactly.
am I doing?
So
Is it 12? Yeah.
I met him at his house in Orlando, and we got in the car. And he's the type you don't speak unless you're spoken to. So I was like, what did I do wrong? He's like, shut the hell up. So we're driving. And we go under this bridge. And before we approached the family, he said, you couldn't handle the pressure? And I was like, yeah, it was Madison Square Garden. Just Patrick Ewing, one of my favorite players, I couldn't handle it. And he says to me, pressure is when you don't know where your next meal is coming from. And there was a homeless family sitting right there. A guy, his wife, and 2 kids. He said, that's pressure. He said, I'm tired of you spoiled rich athletes making all this money who don't perform at the level that you're supposed to perform to, blaming it on pressure. So he made me get out. I made contact with the family. I got him an apartment, got him a job, and got him straight. But things like that just gave me a different perspective. So pressure to me is like when you don't know where your next meal is coming from. So I don't really believe in the word pressure.
Wow, my God.